Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. The I don't know what happened there. I was filming on my phone, but it's just to cut out on me completely when I was talking about you comparing YouTube, and Netflix, and of course the BBC is so far away. It's unbelievable. I mean, there's some good programs on BBC. Don't get me wrong. I'm not knocking everything the BBC do. It's just the way they fund things, but you just cannot compare to these two. Well, Amazon Prime as well. You just cannot relate to BBC programs. It's a scheduled program, BBC television. I don't subscribe to that anymore because like I was saying to you before, I've got my own cinema room. I watch movies. I watch my news and chat programs, comedy, all in my theatre room. Watch a bit of TV, but you know, it doesn't. BBC doesn't relate to me anymore. So I'm going to play a bit of this trailer of I was showing you before the my phone went down a bit of the volcano in Iceland, but it's live. You see, it's a live feed. So there's the volcano actually live now on YouTube. So it's amazing. Um, and there's the website there. The website
But they
coming up.
never did. So
This guy is telling you all about.
scientists are very
This guy tells you all about what's happening on the volcano. Everything you need to know what's happening. And he's, of course, he's from Iceland. And I found this out because of Lilyhammer and Stephen Van Damme, who's in that series. But like I said, it's Iceland TV.
Hi, my name is Hannah Jane, and I'm speaking on behalf of the Reykjavik Grapevine.
Yeah.
For 16 years, we have endeavored to bring you the best.
So it's information you get from YouTube, and of course tonight I'm in cinema room. I'm going to be watching movie night. The movie night
That means
is
you're connected guy. Now, if I says that this is a friend of ours, that would mean you were made guy. Like
You
a
know?
fish.
Yeah, friend of mine, friend of ours. What do I call you? Friend of ours?
Keep
Or...
your fucking mouth shut about me.
Hey everyone.
and of course I just missed it there.
That means you're connected guy. Now, if I says that this is a
Messed up. This is his channel, Michael Franzese. He's an ex-gangster, and it's his movie night. And I watch gangster movies.
friend of ours, that would
Like
mean
this
you were
one,
made guy.
which
Like a
he
fish.
says is one of his best.
Friend of mine, friend of ours.
He said
What do I
it's.
call you? Friend of ours? Or...
Keep your fucking mouth
He's
shut
talking
about
about the
Hey
gangster movie.
everyone.
He's
Michael
here now.
Francis here. Welcome you to another edition of Mob Movie Monday.
So you've got
My name is Michael
programs
Francis,
that
and I was a former
you know
Capitol
suit what your tastes are. I missed that. I'm sorry, but I got missed that. I got a program. So I'm going to watch this movie later in my cinema. And Michael Franzese said it's true to life what Gangster Mob was all about, how they filmed it. It's a great movie. I've watched it
Hey
once
everyone.
before.
Michael Francis here. Welcome you to another edition of Mob Movie Monday.
So this is Michael. I got
My
it
name
knocked
is
back before.
Michael Francis, and I was a former capo regime in the
He's a real gangster turned good kind of thing, and he's got his own YouTube channel. So you couldn't get this on BBC. You just wouldn't get it.
You know, we're alternating.
And
Mondays
that's
between
the
Mob
big
Movie
difference.
Monday and Mob
It's
Story
it's
Monday.
totally,
Today it's Mob Movie Monday.
for me, it's I wouldn't even entertain BBC anymore. That's why I don't even pay for the license anymore.
I'm not going to do it.
But I'll get out of that because I said I just wanted to have a quick one or two things. Now, of course, on this is Lilyhammer. It's a beautiful country. It's coming up now.
Is Norway known as a gateway break his good once, darling.
So that's Lilyhammer in its real life, you know. I mean, that's what I said. So you find a TV series and you enjoy it and you want to find out more about the country. So it's fantastic. And of course there was another one which was a great series on Netflix. This guy called Rake.
Delighted you could make it. Only you and Beyonce have the pulling power.
Cleaver Green is anything but conventional.
You don't want me doing any real prep, do you?
Life is one big party.
Can I say it was great sex?
You got what you paid for. We are all animals, Mr. Green.
Oh, no, I'm all animal, Dr. D'Antonio.
He's a hopeless case.
I am this fucking close to referring your conduct to the Bar Association.
Who says lawyers are law-abiding?
So, are you going to...
And he's quite a good actor, this guy. He's really good. And here's Bruce Springsteen. I think it's Bruce Springsteen in part of Lilyhammer with Stephen Van Guy, one of his mates in the band, who plays for Bruce Springsteen. Stephen, little Stephen they call him. But I don't think this is a very good copy. But only clip I can find at the moment of it. But I'll find it. It's not a very good clip. I'm not sure whether it's actually him. If it's Bruce Springsteen himself, it looks like him, but not a great copy. So that's Bruce Springsteen playing a part in Lilyhammer. You know, and here's Bruce Springsteen playing live in Norway.
It's dark. How do you know how long you've been playing?
You know,
Very tricky.
which is a friend of
Very
Little
tricky
Stevens.
Norwegian.
I'll play a bit, run it on a bit.
And that kind of verse making is how I got where I am. If you could do that, you'd be a beer baby, let me tell you. Oh my God. Okay.
So it didn't come off that time, but it is a friend of Bruce Springsteen's in Lilyhammer. But I'm going to more or less end it there because there's so much stuff, so much you can watch on YouTube. I'm going to play this. If you get the goons to your house, I mean, this is called The Gas Man. BBC, it's called The Gas Man.
Mr. Gasman! Hello, I wonder if I could just read your meter. Hello, Mr. Gasman! Yes, hello. You what? Hello, Mr. Gasman! Yes, hello again. I wonder if I could just read your meter. Gasman! Gasman! Gasman!
If this is the goons coming to your house, I don't advise you to treat them like this, because this is the gas man, not the goon man who comes to check the TV licence. But you get the message, kind of thing.
Yes, I think we've established that. Well, don't leave him out in the cold, Dreamboat. Show him in. Thank you. Oh, it's nice and warm in here. Right, I'll just have a look at your meter, if I may. Ah, yes, here's a little fella.
So I don't advise you to treat the goons like this.
Oh, you don't want to look at that, mate. It's very boring. I had a look at it once and fell into a coma. Actually, that's where you're wrong. Because the ones on this street are particularly interesting.
Oh?
Really?
Why's that then?
Well, there's been a complaint from someone in this street that they're paying too much for their gas. We've got to check all the meters in this street and make sure everything's okay.
Have you checked next door yet?
No, they're next.
Oh.
That is, if I don't knock off before I get to him. It's 5:45 now. So if it takes me 15 minutes to do this one, probably won't get to him till tomorrow morning. That's odd.
What? Is there some sort of problem?
strange reading.
Really? What does it say?
Naught, 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 naught.
That'd be right. We don't use gas, do we, Eddie?
I don't even know what it is, mate. What is gas?
All right, don't spoil it.
How'd you keep it so warm in here, then?
We make love. No, not together, you understand. On our own.
That's very interesting. Takes all sorts, don't it? Right, I think I'll be on my way, then.
No!
Wait! What is it? Do you want a cup of tea? Tea?
So one of the great shows BBC, did make years and years ago, with Rick and Bottom. It was fantastic, but I wouldn't advise you to ask them for a cup of tea. The goons, they come knocking on your door. So I wouldn't advise that. I wouldn't just say no, thank you, and say goodbye. The other one on here is not known. This is a well-known program on.
The guy's in charge of North Korea. He's disappeared, hasn't he? As I'm led to believe, looking at that picture. But he has.
Well-known program.
Why has he?
Well, they don't. They think that he's.
Well, they took it off, as far as I've been told. Now it's been taken off.
It was taken shortly before he perched himself at the end of the conveyor belt of his mouth.
So I'll